Here is the extremely diverse set of cooking pots that I have got to use while testing out gear for my 2019 Appalachian Trail thru hike. The first one on the list is the 18-ounce capacity Ozark Trail stainless steel camping mug. Now this only weighs about 4.8 ounces, but it only costs $4.97, which is the absolute lowest budget mug that I could possibly find that actually was safe quality to cook in. But obviously, this mug is also the lowest quality out of any of the other cups that I have to work with. And it is definitely not one that I intend to take on the Appalachian Trail. The next cup that I'd like to talk about and put a little more time into is the 25-ounce Pathfinder Cook Cup. Now, it is made entirely out of stainless steel. It feels like very great quality, and it has a lid, something that the Ozark Trail Cup did not have. But it also has a heftier price of about 13 bucks, which is super budget as well, but it's just, you know, you're not going to get anything more budget than an Ozark Trail $5 cup. And you know what? If somebody has a better budget option, please let it down or tell me down in the comments, because that would be hilarious to know. I really want to know now. But this mug has a 25-ounce capacity, which is a bit overkill for the trail, but depending on what you want to cook, could be useful. But it weighs 7.2 ounces, which is the heaviest mug that I own. Now, it does have some plus sides that go along with why it weighs as much as it does. It's actually fairly thick stainless steel, and it's high quality. Now, would this be useful for something like a camp stove? Not really. But it works very, very well in a fire, something that the rest of these bowls do not perform quite as well in. In fact, one of them can't even be put in a fire. So this does have the plus side of being used on a fire for long-term use, or maybe it would be more suited for camping or bushcrafting, something of that nature. Definitely not my choice for thru hiking. The next option that I have is a very interesting one. This is the Baby Bear Bear Bowl. This is the 32-ounce variant, which is their smallest variant. It has 12 feet of paracord wrapped around the handle, and it has an aluminum plate that allows you to put it on top of a isobutane or alcohol stove, which is very cool. I'm not sure what the material is that the actual sides of the cup are made out of, but they are not supposed to be exposed to the flame. But this bowl has very unique qualities to it. So one, it can totally be folded apart to be tucked away into your pack, which is extremely, extremely convenient because it has very low space impact. Now, it does, however, have a pretty hefty weight of 7 ounces, but it is not the heaviest cup that I have here. That is the Pathfinder. The other convenient thing about this is it's super easy to clean out. So you can just unsnap it, pull it entirely apart, and wipe it out, and it's clean. Well, obviously, depending on what you cook out of it, it'd be harder to clean some things out, but for the standard ramen noodle or instant pasta sides, it's very easy to clean out. Also, if you don't want to be eating out of a mug every single day for 4 or 5 months, you have the option of folding it open like a plate after you cook the meal. So eating it off the plate would be a huge morale boost. I'll definitely give it that. So overall, I do really, really like this bear bowl. This is not mine. This is someone that has lended it to me for me to do a review on with the rest of my mugs. So it was very cool to get to try it out. Thank you for that. So moving on to the next one. The next mug that I have on the list is the Toki Titanium 550 milliliter mug. Now, this is the only one that is made out of titanium out of the other 3. So that is definitely a big deal because that has dramatic effects on how efficient it is, because titanium transfers heat very, very well, and it's extremely lightweight. It only weighs 3.5 ounces with the lid included. So definitely a big deal. Now, it only has a capacity of 550 milliliters, which is the smallest of the 3 or of the 4, including the bare bowl, which is a downside, but it can cook most pasta sides and most, instant soups, ramen noodles, stuff of that nature, and it's enough to boil a cup of coffee. So it's more of a sacrifice in just convenience overall for weight, which I'm totally willing to do. I'm willing to suffer a little more on the trail so that I can have a lighter pack weight in general. So I'm very excited to have it. I really love it. I've used it over the past summer and now into fall and winter. And we're currently having a little warm spell compared to what we were having, because last week there was like a foot of snow on the ground and now it's 38 degrees and a muddy mess. So now some other things that I'd like to say about this mug is that it is a little bit complex to clean out. On the inside it has a sort of like a divot, or maybe not a divot, it has like a bump in it, and it's designed that way. And I suppose it's where the heat of the stove is supposed to catch, which is a smart design. I'm sure definitely is why it is so efficient, but it's kind of hard to clean out. So something that you might want to invest if you get this cup, which costs about 25 bucks, is this Gsi Pot Scraper, which cost me about I think it was like $3.97, I think, so about 4 bucks. And one side's silicone and the other side is hard plastic, and really with this mug, with this pot scraper, it is the ultimate combo. It fits perfectly in it and can clean out any mess that I have personally made in it very, very easily. So definitely, if you're going to buy this mug, buy the pot scraper with it. Now this mug also is the one that I intend on taking my 2019 Appalachian Trail thru hike. I'm very excited to have it. Lightweight, high efficiency. I personally really like the handles. I haven't had any problems with the handles themselves getting too hot while I'm cooking or making coffee or something. I haven't had any trouble with that, which is really great. So that goes along with it being titanium. It's just it's a perfect metal for making a cook cup out of. So overall, that is my review of these 4 mugs. As always, thank you guys for commenting and giving likes and subscribing. It really means a lot. I'm almost to 100 subscribers, which as of, a month and a half ago was just an unreal thought. I figured by now I'd have like 20 subscribers. So really, I'm just putting out these videos because I want to document, my progress from point A to point B, which is Qatar. So, yeah. It's incredible that you guys have given me so much feedback and so much support. So thank you guys, and please keep it up.